Manchester United are back to the winning ways after defeating Chelsea 2-1 at Old Trafford. And the most interesting thing is that that was one of the best performances under the Eric Ten Hag era, because that was absolutely unbelievable. It's just an impressive performance. This man here, Scott Mctominay, is our best player. There's nothing you can bloody tell me. Scott McTominay just came out clutch. He just gave me that Bellingham vibe. I didn't absolutely know what I absolutely watched. That was absolutely impressive to see Manchester United control a game of football. Like, this is literally one of the best performances of this entire season. And it just looks like Manchester United are good and they are playing much better football playing against the big team. Like, it is just so unbelievable that Man United controlled that game. We were at class Chelsea, we had played them, we had taught them, like we were actually body shaming them, like Garnacho, Antony, the entire pitch, everyone just work as a team. I won't say we have individual brilliance. Every time they didn't rely on individual brilliance that Scott McTominay scored those goals. Everyone works as a team. Everyone had high rating. There were no mistakes from any angle. Maguire obviously won it from different positions. Sometimes I was seeing him in the midfield, in the left wing, in the right wing, and also in the defensive line. It was just so amazing. There's nothing you can there's nothing you can want more from the team. That was absolutely world-class performance for this entire season. If we play like that against City, we are going to beat them. If we play like that against Liverpool, we are still going to beat them. It just looks like beating Chelsea is just our duty. 12 games unbeaten run in the Premier League against Chelsea. No team have had that unbeaten run. Chelsea is just like a small thing to Manchester United. Like, Scott McTominay right here, Scott Mctominay is just a man of fire. Scoring 5 goals for Man United this season. He's just absolutely a man of fire. Like, I think Scott McTominay was playing higher on the pitch, trying to do something. He's so clinical. And Chelsea were even lucky that Manchester United didn't convert their chances. If not, there will be 6-0. The match would have ended 6-0. Absolutely. Because Manchester United has classed them from the midfield area, and Sofian Amrabat. This was the guy we were all waiting for, and now we finally get the Sofian Amrabat we wanted. Absolutely got the Sofian Amrabat we wanted. Like, I have no words to explain that game. Like, absolutely, I have no words, no definite words to explain that game. That was what I wanted from Manchester United. And later, people will say everything I've lost 50% of the dressing room. So, well, how did you play better than Chelsea? Obviously, I expected Manchester United to lose that game, but in the first opening 10 minutes, I absolutely knew that Man United would win the game because of how we had class Chelsea. Like, Garnacho is not, like, 90 years of age. Garnacho just made Pochettino to remove Cucurella and then bring in Regimes. He did the same thing with Regimes. Someone please tell me. He did the same thing with Regimes and Cucurella. He dealt with them. He dealt with both Pochettino right back. Then you are underrating Garnacho. He's absolutely a man of fire as well. You can see his contribution to the team. And just I feel so pity for Marcus Rashford because his starting spot might just be over already. Because Garnacho just took that starting spot. His performance against Chelsea was unbelievable. His pass, his progressive passes, his dream balls, his knockdown, like his crosses. I think he had one assist. Then the first goal, he actually contributed to the goal. It is just so unbelievable seeing Garnacho performing well. And also Antony. For me personally, I think Antony, like, that was one of the best performances for Antony this entire season. And no one will argue with me about that. I was even surprised seeing Antony. I was like, whoa, is this really Antony? I was like, he's just playing like Bukayo Saka. Antony was just everywhere on the pitch. Antony was making dream balls. I was surprised. Antony was making passes and even tried to cross the ball. And he was so arrogant and aggressive in that game. And one thing I love with that game that the entire Man United squad showed that fighting spirit. That was teamwork. That was team effort. That was what we needed against Chelsea. You can't deserve more. You can't need more. There's nothing you can ask for the players to deliver anymore because they gave everything they could. I think every player gave their 100% work in that game. They put in their effort. Antony, that was brilliant. Garnacho, all I think that will be our front three moving forward right now. Sorry to Marcus Rashford, sorry to Anthony Martial. This is our front three. Having Garnacho, Oiland, and obviously Antony. And our midfield area. Sofiane Amrabat is what we absolutely needed. It's what we have been wishing for a long time right now. That is how you have a proper DM. That is a proper DM. So Amrabat dealt with the Chelsea team, he dealt with Enzo Fernandez, dealt with Palmer, he dealt with everyone in that Chelsea team, even Casido. This is just the highlights of Amrabat against Chelsea. Amrabat was making recovery balls. I think he recovered 11 balls. Amrabat was just winning all the ground draw and all the area draw as well. He was just making tackles at the right time. He was not making Chelsea players to think anymore. We were just pressing them in our front line, our midfield area. Bruno Fernandes, obviously, he missed that penalty, but that doesn't change the fact that Bruno Fernandes contributed and he played one of the best football this season and he helped the team win that game. Mctominay, as usual, is just coming out clutch. Like, I know I said I won't put Mctominay in my game against Chelsea because I see he's the kind of midfielder that is hiding. But each game that every time he's playing McTominay to score goals for us, I think he was playing like a first line in that game. There were no definite position for McTominay against Chelsea. He was just playing as a fourth line, playing higher on the pitch, and obviously Maguire. Like, I can proudly say Maguire has been one of the best players in Man United this season. He has absolutely been the best player at Manchester United this season. He has clearly been the best player at Manchester United this season. Winning the Premier League Player of the Month for November, his confidence right now is above all. He sees everything just little in his eyes out. It's absolutely above all. You can see that's what they call a performance. And this actually shows that the captain armband have just been pulling Maguire down. That is just the reality. And Maguire inside the captain armband, it just shows total class. And Maguire shows total class. It's the time we give him the respect. Make your apology rather than disrespect from currently one of the best centre back in the entire Premier League right now, Maguire. No argument about that. Even the haters are gonna agree with me that Maguire is currently the best centre back in the Premier League this season. Even in the Europe top 5 leagues. That was what they call a performance. That was what they call class. It's just actually showing that this was the reason why we brought Maguire from Leicester, because this is what we needed from him. That was unbelievable. And later some people will say Everton lost 50% of the dressing room. Like, we played as a team. We literally played as a team. I think Chelsea are just so freaking lucky that Manchester United were not clinical enough. I think that was some issues from Garnacho and Oiland and Antony. They need to work on the shot stopping, the goal scoring ability. I think that was the issue right there. You can see how Scott Mctominay converts. Immediately he gets on his leg and his head. Scott Mctominay just strike and score the goal. But I think that's just the issue on that entire game. If not, the entire Man United squad play as a team. Diego Dalot, what do you want from me again? And when I saw Diego Dalot in the lineup, I was like, no, don't put Diego Dalot because he's always a flop. But I immediately knew that Everton put Diego Dalot in that game just for his attacking play, for his offensive play. You all know that Diego Dalot is more offensively than Aaron Bissaka. Aaron Bissaka is just a defensive player. I can't contribute more to the team moving forward. But Diego Dalot did that perfectly well. And Maguire has always, and I think Lindelof had the best first half. And Ericsson knew it immediately. He put Luke Shaw at that left centre back position and put in Sergio Reguilon. And there is nothing you can tell me that Manchester United will not sign Sergio Reguilon permanently. Sign Sergio Reguilon and sign Amrabat permanently. Those are the players we absolutely need. That was just, I feel so happy right now that Man United have destroyed Chelsea. You absolutely destroyed them. There was nothing they can do. Jackson, Enzo Fernandez, Modric, Kopoma scored that goal, but that doesn't mean anything. There was nothing they can actually do. We outclassed them, we outplayed them. And watching Chelsea game against Newcastle, they lost 4-1. That game, they actually performed more than the Man United game. That was just a clear fact. Kudos to Eric Tank. Eric Tank did what he could do. Eric Tank played all on the head of Marshall. I love that. Eric Tank worked well in the midfield, and I was not happy with him for not putting Kobe Mino, but he actually understands this game plan. Kobe Mino wouldn't fit in that game, and I absolutely will love what I watched from Manchester United as we dealt with Chelsea. And the most interesting thing is that Manchester United are just 3 points behind Manchester City. So, come on, you guys. Right, we might see the title consider. So let me know your thoughts on the comment section. What do you think about the Chelsea game? So I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.